moments in life when the weight upon our hearts feels too heavy to carry. We smile on the outside while quietly hurting within. We remember the words that wounded us, the people who left us, the promises that were broken, and the dreams that never came true. Sometimes we wonder why pain visits those who simply want to live with kindness. Sometimes we ask why God seems silent when we need Him the most. Yet in those quiet moments, Jesus gently reminds us that we are never truly alone. He never promised that life would be free from sorrow, but He promised that His presence would never leave us. Even when the road becomes dark, His light continues to shine. Even when every door appears closed, His hand is still leading us toward a better place that we cannot yet see. Many people believe that strength is found in power, success, or recognition. But Jesus teaches something very different. True strength is found in a heart that continues to love after being hurt. True courage is choosing peace when anger seems easy. True victory is forgiving when revenge feels justified. Think about the moments when someone misunderstood you. Perhaps they judged your intentions without knowing your heart. Maybe they spoke words that stayed with you for years. It is easy to carry those wounds every day, allowing bitterness to quietly grow inside us. But bitterness is a heavy burden. The person who hurt you may not even remember what happened while you continue carrying the pain. Jesus invites you to lay that burden down. Not because what happened was acceptable, but because your heart deserves freedom. Forgiveness is not forgetting. Forgiveness is not pretending that pain never existed. Forgiveness is choosing not to let yesterday control your tomorrow. It is opening your hands and allowing God to heal what only He can heal. When Jesus looked at people, He did not first see their failures, He saw their hearts. He saw their fears, their hidden tears, their silent prayers, and the goodness buried beneath their mistakes. Imagine how different our world would become if we learned to see people through the eyes of Christ. Instead of asking, how can I repay this hurt? We would ask, how can I bring peace? Instead of waiting for others to change first, we would choose kindness today. Instead of building walls around our hearts, we would build bridges of compassion. This is not weakness. This is the courage that Jesus lived every single day. Love does not always receive applause. Sometimes love is misunderstood. Sometimes kindness is ignored. Sometimes doing the right thing feels lonely. Yet Jesus never stopped loving because others failed to understand Him. He continued walking. He continued serving. He continued healing. He continued forgiving. And through His example, He showed us that love is stronger than hatred. Mercy is greater than judgment, and hope will always overcome despair. There will be days when fear whispers that you are not enough. Fear tells you that your mistakes define you. Fear says your future has already been decided. Do not believe that voice. Jesus speaks differently. He reminds you that every sunrise is a new beginning. Every breath is another opportunity to grow. Every failure can become a lesson. Every broken heart can become a source of compassion for someone else. Nothing in your life is wasted when it is placed into God's hands. Perhaps today you feel tired. Perhaps you have been carrying responsibilities that no one else can see. Perhaps you have cried in silence because you did not want anyone to know how deeply you were hurting. Jesus sees every hidden tear. He hears every silent prayer. He understands every fear you cannot explain with words. His invitation is beautifully simple. Come as you are. You do not need to become perfect before coming to Him. You do not need to hide your doubts or your weakness. Bring your brokenness, your questions, your regrets, and your hopes. His love has always been greater than your failures. His mercy has always been deeper than your pain. And His peace is waiting for every heart willing to trust Him, one small step at a time. Trust does not mean that every answer comes immediately. It does not mean every storm disappears the moment we begin to pray. Sometimes God works quietly beneath the surface, long before we can see the results. Just as a seed grows in silence beneath the soil, faith grows strongest during the seasons when nothing seems to be changing. Jesus often led his followers to quiet places, away from the noise, away from the crowds, away from fear and distraction. It was there in the silence that hearts became strong again. The world tells us to hurry, to compete, to prove our worth. But Jesus gently whispers something different. Be still, take a deep breath, look around you. Notice the beauty that God has already placed before you. The warmth of the morning sunlight, the gentle movement of the trees, the sound of birds welcoming a new day, the endless rhythm of the ocean waves. These simple gifts remind us that our Heavenly Father continues to care for His creation every single moment. If He watches over the flowers in the fields and every bird in the sky, how much more does He care for you? Worry often steals today's peace by focusing on tomorrow's uncertainty. We spend hours imagining problems that may never come. We carry burdens that God never asked us to carry. Yet Jesus lovingly reminds us, do not worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow belongs to God. Today is the only moment you are asked to live with faith. There may be people who reject your kindness. There may be days when your efforts seem unnoticed. You may wonder whether doing good is still worth it when the world does not always respond with gratitude. Keep doing good. A tree does not stop giving shade because someone refuses to rest beneath it. The sun does not stop shining because someone closes the curtains. Love continues to love because that is its nature. Jesus never measured success by popularity. He measured life by faithfulness. Every act of compassion, every quiet prayer, every gentle word spoken to someone in pain has value beyond what human eyes can see. Heaven notices every unseen act of love. Humility is another beautiful lesson Jesus teaches us. In a world where many seek recognition, He chose to serve. He washed the feet of His disciples. He welcomed children. He ate with those whom society rejected. He reached out to the lonely, the sick, and the forgotten. Real greatness is not found in standing above others. It is found in lifting others up. Sometimes the strongest person in the room is the one who quietly forgives. Sometimes the wisest person is the one who chooses silence instead of winning an argument. Sometimes the richest heart belongs to the person who shares even when they have very little. As you walk through life, remember that every person you meet is fighting a battle you cannot see. A smile may hide deep sorrow. Confidence may hide fear. Laughter may cover loneliness. This is why kindness is never wasted. A single word of encouragement can become the light someone has been praying for. Jesus calls us to become that light. Not by speaking louder than everyone else, not by proving we are better, but by living with compassion, patience, honesty, and grace. When people see peace in your heart during difficult times, they begin to wonder where that peace comes from. And that quiet testimony often speaks louder than 1,000 words. The path of faith is not always easy, but it is always meaningful. Every step taken with God leads toward hope, even when the destination is still hidden beyond the horizon. So if your heart feels weary today, do not give up. Keep walking, keep praying, keep trusting. Every sunrise is another reminder that God's mercy is new again. Every breath is another opportunity to choose love instead of fear, forgiveness instead of resentment, and hope instead of despair. Jesus is still walking beside you, even when you cannot see Him. He is guiding every step with a love that never grows tired, a mercy that never runs out, and a promise that never fails. As this journey comes to an end, let your heart rest in one simple truth: you are deeply loved. Not because of what you have accomplished. Not because you have always made the right choices. Not because you have never fallen. You are loved because the love of Christ is not earned. It is given freely, completely, and without condition. There will still be days when the road feels uncertain. There will still be moments when tears fall, when prayers seem unanswered, and when life feels heavier than you imagined. But even then, you do not walk alone. Jesus walks beside you in every season. He walks with you when you celebrate your greatest victories. He walks with you when you quietly mourn your deepest losses. He walks with you through the valleys of disappointment and over the mountains of joy. His presence does not depend on your emotions. His faithfulness does not change with your circumstances. When you feel weak, remember that His strength is enough. When you feel afraid, remember that His peace is greater than every fear. When you feel forgotten, remember that your name has never left His heart. Life will always offer reasons to become bitter. It will give you opportunities to judge, to hate, to seek revenge, or to lose hope. But Jesus offers another way. He invites you to choose love when hatred seems easy. He invites you to choose mercy when judgment feels justified. He invites you to choose faith when fear tries to control your future. Every act of kindness plants a seed. Every word of forgiveness heals not only another heart, but your own. Every moment of patience becomes a reflection of God's character. You may never fully see the impact of your compassion. A smile you offer today may give someone the courage to keep going tomorrow.